Welcome to our kitchen. So I have to repaint this wall because, as you can see, I used to have something stuck on the wall here, but it ripped the paint off. So I will have to repaint the whole thing because you would see the difference. There's also just like a few scratches down here. So my task will be to tape this whole thing off. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here because this you can pull out and it has some of our cleaning stuff in. But I will have to clear all of this out, tape from like here and then all the way up. Hopefully I can make it look nice again. I finished taping everything off, and my dad and my boyfriend removed this drawer so I can actually start painting now. I'm hoping that I don't have to sand this first. I will just give it a shot and then we will see how I do. This is gonna be one of those things that me doing it, I'm like, ooh, like this is nice. This looks great. And then I look at the footage and I'm like, oh my god, this is the patchiest thing you've ever seen. I really hope it's not. I think this doesn't look too bad. I mean, obviously, like, it's dry here and it's still wet everywhere else, but not too shabby. Okay, I did just remove all of the tape. I think I have to clean this one a little bit, but other than that, it all came off fine. And I think it actually looks quite good. I did unfortunately peel off some of the white paint, but I feel like I will have to paint this little bit anyways. And we also have to paint behind the microwave, so I will have to come in with white paint either way. But this is how it's looking. I think it actually turned out really nice. I think this is mission accomplished for now, which is great. Hello and welcome back to the second day of painting all the things in my house that don't look great anymore before we sell it. Today, my plan is to sand everything before I then get all the paints. I have to do the wall in our bedroom. It's just mosquito marks. It's like when you get up at 3 a.m. in the summer to kill a mosquito and you don't get the blood splatter away. Yeah, those need to go. Then the next thing is the bathroom. So I have 2 gorgeous monsteras and one of them went wild with the aerial roots and basically just, well, not destroyed the wall, but painted it, repainted it in brown. So I will have to sand that down too and paint over that. Other than that, the bathroom is actually looking pretty good. And then I have one more spot around the radiator in the hallway because we changed that one out and there was a bigger one there before, so you can clearly see where we had to stop painting. And last but not least, I have already painted the red in the kitchen. I will still have to paint the white here too. It did rip a little bit up on the top as well, so I will just have to fix that. And I also have the spot behind the microwave where we weren't sure if we wanted to paint it or maybe put a piece of wood behind it, but we decided painting it is just fine. So I don't know if I will get through all of it today. My dad did buy another can of paint for the one color that I have in the bedroom, because the original color my mum mixed with a bit of red because she wanted it to be a bit more vibrant, so I can't use that anymore. So I am hoping that this is actually the right color, because we were kind of half guessing. So yeah, I will figure this out while I'm doing it, I guess. Well, I somehow managed to make some of these look worse than they were before. God, I really hope I can fix this. It started snowing. That's wild. So good news is this actually looks like the color that I picked. So that's already great. That looks so dark. Should I just maybe wait, see how that turns out, and then continue just in case? It looks so dark. I don't know if I'm making it worse, if this is actually helping. I would think I will just leave that, let it dry, and then come back and see if that is doing any good or not. I think that's a good plan. Okay, I had a short break because my cat managed to get a tick on me and I had a full-on freak out. But in that time, these two have dried. You can clearly see on the camera. In real life, it's not as visible, but still, like, you can still see it. So I will leave that for now. And I will ask my dad if it would maybe be a better idea to mix this with a little bit of white. I would have been able to get so much more done if Wallace didn't randomly decide that today is the day where he needs all of my attention. Which, by the way, he never does. I cannot see. Do you see anything? Maybe you guys can see. Not really. I have a slight problem down here. I will have to get those bubbles out. But I think this is actually looking quite good. You cannot see any of the Monstera aerial roots anymore. So I realized that I said that in the bathroom there's nothing else to do, but there is. We had a cabinet hanging here, but it just made the shower really dark, so I wanted to remove it, but that meant that we now have those holes in there. So I also still need to fix those, but that is a job for another day. I just realized while I was prepping my food that I forgot. I literally just washed everything up. I'm gonna do this at a later date. Hello. I had a proper rough night, but we're back to paint behind the microwave. My boyfriend was kind enough to lift it down because it is quite heavy. What I didn't realize was that there's a hole where the cable goes out for this light. I will still paint it now, but we will probably still fill that in just so it looks a little neater, and because we need to fill in the holes in the bathroom anyways. But I don't think that I can film this because obviously I only have this space to work. So I thought I'd give you a before and an after. So my dad was just upstairs and fixed those holes for us, which is so nice, and also the one in the kitchen. So this is gonna turn out white, and for the bedroom color we have been mixing, and I think we got it. I mean, this is still wet, but I think this is the closest we're gonna get. Maybe a tiny bit of white still. Okay, I'm all done in the bedroom. This is still drying. I mean, obviously there's no way that I can color match it perfectly, but at least all the dark spots are gone. So I count that as a win. So it's been a few days, and as you can see, we fixed that hole that we had here in the wall. And yesterday we sanded that. So today, because especially here and here, the paint got sucked in so much, I will give it 2 more coats of white and then call it a day, because I feel like this could definitely look a little better. I mean, I would have to paint this anyways, so I will just give everything 2 coats of white paint, and hopefully that will then be done with the painting in the kitchen. So I'm pretty sure I forgot to show you guys the finished painted wall behind the microwave, but now the microwave is already back on it. But this is how it looks. Hi. I think it turned out quite well. There is still like this one streak right here that was just impossible to get out, but yeah, all done. Look at that nice evening light behind me. I just finished editing the video that you just watched, and I realized I never filmed an outro, so I thought I would just do that real quick. And I wanted to say thank you for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, oh my god, because it was a long old video about painting walls, but that's just the reality. Like, it just takes time. I think I filmed over 4 days or something. So yeah, but I had a lot of fun just shooting everything and bringing you along on this journey. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, and there's going to be more home renovation stuff coming up. So if you are interested in that, then consider subscribing to the channel if you want to. And don't forget to maybe give a like, comment down below. I would love to chat with you guys. And yeah, hopefully I will also have a video on my second channel up really soon. I already filmed something, so if you're into sewing and pillowcases, then maybe this could be one for you. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!